I think it's a little bit of a fuzzy metric. I mean, people have looked at this for a while. A bunch of people get new Fitbits, they download the app, it rises to the top of the store, but it's hard to really tell what that means against other apps. You know, if you bought an Apple Watch, like that app is already on your iPhone, so you won't be downloading that app, so it's hard to tell. I wouldn't put a lot of stock in that metric, especially given the trouble that Fitbit has had over the last year. It's
okay,
in this
but what about the
category.
Alexa? What about the Alexa, the Echo piece of this? Because that actually does seem substantive for Amazon long term.
Yeah, I mean, and I have an easier time believing that, although Amazon releases, also releases fuzzy stats, but Echo has done really well over the last year. Amazon has put more marketing muscle behind it. This is one of their big bets. Voice activation, voice devices. This is, they're hoping this is their next platform, the next computing platform, and they're a leader in it. So, yeah, I would take more stock in that metric than the Fitbit one.
Rahul, the Amazon Alexa was sold out, which was news I had to woefully disclose to my in-laws. Theirs is going to be arriving this Friday. But do you think that actually made a dent in sales for people who would have otherwise wanted to buy that and decided against it because it wouldn't arrive until weeks later?
Well, I mean, it's obviously done really well, but I think the alternative is the Google Home product, which is also really good and very popular. And I think Google has taken notice of Alexa, and they're trying to compete as well as they can. I mean, it used to be, I think they called it they renamed it from Google Cast to Google Home, and they created a speaker system. They created Cast devices that hook up to your televisions, and they're really trying to kind of dominate the home. But for me, I tend to look at the private side of things and see, rather than looking at the app trends and what the top apps are, I look at sort of private companies in a similar space and where they're going, and companies that are about to go public. Companies like the Ring doorbell, for example, it's a product that's gaining a lot of traction and will go public and will likely be bought up by one of these big companies because they're taking a big chunk of the connected home market.
Hey there, thanks for checking out CNBC on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date on all of the day's biggest stories. You can also click on any of the videos around me to watch the latest from CNBC. Thanks for watching.